everybody. I thought we'd have a little Sunday vlog today. I hope you're all okay and I hope you're having a lovely, lovely weekend. It is Sunday the... Ooh, what's the date?
28th, I think.
28th of August. It's bank holiday weekend here in the UK. To move you away a little bit. We've not got really any plans today, but I thought I'd film a little vlog and show you what we're up to, which is just a standard Sunday. I did, if any of you follow me on Instagram, me and Finlay bought this jigsaw the other day. And it's an RSPCA one. I've gone to the chemist. Josh has got an ear infection. Danny's got another eye infection. I am backwards and forwards to the chemist for antibiotics. I was going to pick up Josh's medication and they had these. And they're RSPCA jigsaws. It was £1. I don't know if you can buy them online. I'll have to have a look. And I just thought, the money goes to the RSPCA. And this photo, it says, meet Bugsley. When he was rescued, he was extremely hungry, scared, and in need of lots of love. With the help of the dedicated Millbrook Animal Centre staff, providing around-the-clock care, Bugsley recovered and has found a loving new family. He is now ready to start exploring. It's a 250-piece jigsaw, and I thought, oh, that'll be really easy for me and Finn to do. I should have looked at the picture, really, shouldn't I? It was the hardest thing ever. So, look, hang on. It's finished. I would love to say I finished it, but Josh actually finished it last night. It's been sat on the table for days, and I had, last night, the eyes were in place, and just these edge pieces. This fur was really, really hard. Hang on, let me flip the camera back. So I got up this morning and Josh had completed it, so I'm so pleased. But I've really enjoyed having a jigsaw on the table just to mess around with. So I'm going to see if I can find any more jigsaws. I might have a look online to see if I can find any more of these ones. But yeah, that is Bugsley the cat. Really, really cute. So it's 10 to 10 in the morning. We need to nip out at some point. We need to nip through to Sainsbury's and just get some bread and juice. Nothing major. And yeah, that's about it. Patron's coming on the 1st of September. Don't forget, everybody, if you're wanting to join Patron, it starts, or the launch date is 9 AM on the 1st of September. I'm really excited about that. So, I'll see you in a bit.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to a Sunday vlog that's happening.
What were you going to say then?
I have no idea. I wasn't expecting to be doing a vlog today. But hello. Welcome to the school. No schoolroom.
No, it's not the schoolroom.
Oh, well, that's all over and done with, isn't it?
I don't know, his bus pass hasn't arrived yet. Is this guy going to push out?
Oh. So, yeah, sorry about that. I was waiting for a bus.
It's when we've got a bus coming through the village going to Grassington.
Yeah. So, we are on a Sunday shopping. Is that right?
We don't need much. We just need bread and some juice. And that is all. And you need beans. Danny wants beans.
Yeah, need some beans or spinach. I ain't decided yet which one I'm having. But yeah, so welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the vlogs. I say back to the vlogs, so back to a vlog. It is Sunday morning. It is just gone 10 o'clock in the morning.
Do you want to tell everyone why you're wearing sunglasses? Apart from the fact that it is sunny, we do need sunglasses.
It's sunny. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses. It's sunny.
That's not the reason you're wearing sunglasses, is it, Danny?
Well, you want me to take my sunglasses off?
No, don't do that on the pod. Are you really going to cut me up?
We have that live. So,
every time on that roundabout.
Lovely drive. Yeah. Skip that part, didn't we?
No, we didn't. Danny has another eye infection.
But yes, I'm going to have to go and get this one cut.
We are waiting till next week. It's exactly the same place as his last infection in his eye. Why am I talking? You should be talking.
It's also having the conversations I was going to bring up, to be honest. But yeah, so no, it's got all funny again. So I think this time we're going to go and get it cut.
He's been on antibiotics for a week. They haven't worked this time.
No. So I'm going to have to go and get it cut, I think, and get it sorted properly, as I told him last time. But anyway, forget about that. Who wants to know about that?
This guy in front's going to end up on the verge, look. He's practically driving on the verge.
Ooh, hey, you made it. You made it.
Jeez.
So yeah, so
Sunday, all the crazy drivers are out. So I'm just trying something new here. I have this old plain white t-shirt and I want to see if I can sublimate onto it. I'm not sure if it's going to work. That's why I'm using an old white t-shirt. But I've printed out a little design that I've made and I'm just going to attempt to do that. I'm going to use the Cricut heat press. So I'm just setting that to the right temperature now, and then I'm going to make sure I've got my t-shirt centered as close as I can get it. I'm not being too careful about it this time because it's only a test. This is just an old t-shirt and it's just a little test run to see if it works. So I'm not expecting this to come out perfectly at all, but we shall see. Right, so I have the design printed, which I'm just going to place on top of the t-shirt. When you're sublimating anything, especially with a t-shirt, you need to make sure you've got something in the middle of the t-shirt, in between both layers, and something on the top, because the sublimation ink will run. So I'm just using some greaseproof paper to do that, which I think I've put upside down. It's making the heat press quite slippy. I've obviously put it upside down. So I'm not doing this properly. Again, it's just a test. I'm supposed to be holding it on each section for 60 seconds, but I'm not doing that. So it is just a test to see if it works on cotton more than anything else. But yeah, I'm quite excited. A little bit nervous to see if it works. This was Danny's t-shirt actually, and I had to steal it off him. He wasn't too impressed about it. But if it works, I'm going to use it for bed. Moment of truth. That's the backing paper off. I can't take the other paper off straight away because you've got to leave it for a few seconds first just to cool down a little bit. But as you can see, I'm quite eager and I don't wait too long before ripping that paper off. There we go. Oh, look, it actually worked as well. I'm really impressed with that. I kind of wish I'd have done it properly now, because it looked so good if I'd have done it properly, but I didn't think it was going to work. But I really like it. I'm just pointing out the lines to Danny where I know I should have trimmed that, so I didn't get such a harsh edge on it. But never mind. Look. Hang on, turn it around, Alex. Keep you in suspense. There we go. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's 4:30. We are having lasagna for tea tonight, so I'm just preparing that. Had a lovely day. It's been a lovely bank holiday weekend. This top really annoys me because the straps always fall down. It looks like it's going to rain now. It's come really dark. We've still not had proper rain since all the heat. We've had drizzles every so often, but no proper rain. We need a really good rainstorm. So yeah, had a nice afternoon. I've picked up a little bit of crochet today. I've been working on some socks as well. I've picked up, I'll tell you what I picked up, the Nature's Walk blanket that I started a few months ago, and I haven't picked it up for ages. So I've got into my second colour and I'm on the gate squares. So that's been really fun. I'm finding though with that one, the gate squares, the tension's really hit and miss. It won't matter because there's the same amount of stitches on as the other squares, so it'll still sew together, but I've pulled it out a couple of times when it's come out really big. But yes, I'm enjoying doing that. Yeah. I didn't even have the pan on the heat properly. I wondered why it wasn't sizzling. Honestly. So yeah, Jake's got an exam today, so he's off doing that. And finishes playing online with one of his friends. Danny's watching football upstairs. Josh is watching a film upstairs. So it's quite a quiet afternoon now. Oops, that's a bit of my mincemeat. You see my gorgeous flowers? Let's see if I can spin you around without making you feel sick. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Excuse Bert in the background eating. Do you see that? Spitting the biscuits out. But aren't my flowers gorgeous? Danny bought me them the other day. They're just beautiful. I keep coming into the kitchen just to stare at them. I wanted to put them in the lounge and put them on the table, but the cats will just knock them off, so I can't. So just browning the mincemeat. I don't make my own sauce. I use this one. So we're going to have tea. Tea will probably be ready about 5:30. And then I'm going to go for a nice soak in the bath and then come back down and do another of the Nature's Walk blanket, I think. I'll show you that later when I chat to you before I end the vlog. I can hear somebody coming down the stairs. That might be Danny. Unless he's gone to the bathroom. Not that you all need to know if he went to the bathroom or not. I'll tell you what else I've started as well. I've started another corner to corner blanket, which I'm really, really enjoying. For those of you that have been here a while, you might have seen the old corner to corner blanket that I did. I don't have it anymore. Get that dry. So I've started another one. I think I'm only 3 squares in. Not very interesting. This mincemeat is taking forever to brown. From lasagna, garlic bread. Finlay's not having lasagna because he doesn't eat meat. Not normal meat anyway, he will eat McDonald's meat. He goes mad if I say he's a vegetarian because he's not a vegetarian. He just doesn't like texture and taste of meat, but he doesn't mind McDonald's meat, which doesn't have very often. Basically a vegetarian. It does actually, if he has meat, it does give him a tummy ache, to be honest. We went out this morning, got Finlay's new school bag for school. Where's that? I think I've put it away already. Oh, we've got a new game for Saturday night. Hang on. This is for Saturday night. We've got, what did we play last weekend? Picturica, Uno, Exploding Kittens, and I think that was it. So we're going to play this weekend as well. Can't wait. Right, I'm waffling. I'm going to tell you what I was going to show you as well. I've been down an advent calendar this week. Somebody had ordered an advent calendar and sort of caught up. And I was dying all the previous months for that. And I messed a skein up. Hey up. Ruby, there's nobody there. I'm talking to the camera. I'm not talking to anybody. Anyway, she thinks I'm talking to somebody. I think she's stopped. Hang on. So I messed the skein up. So I dyed it for myself instead. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, but I really like it. I can't tell you what the original colour was because it's part of the advent calendars, but I added some darker colours over the top and did an over dye on it and made myself this, which I'm really pleased about. It's a little mini. It's now much later. It's just after 7 o'clock. So I'm just going to sit now. I've had a bath. Got my new t-shirt on, see if you can see it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to sit now and relax and do some crochet, I think. I'll show you what I've been working on so far. So I was talking earlier about the new C2C blanket and my hook there. Using my hooks from Hannah. Thank you very much, Hannah. And this is my sum total so far. So I made one of these blankets. I started it with the Christmas Advent, I think, and I finished it in about February. It's just C2C, join as you go method. I really, really like doing these. And I'm obviously using all scraps of hand-dyed yarn that I've got left over. So in this bag, I have got quite a few. That's all my scraps. So I've got plenty to be going with. And I'm going to crochet away on this one. I can't remember how big I did my last one. I think it was 10 squares by 8 squares and I want it a bit bigger this time. So I'm just going to keep going and see how big I get it. It's a really, really easy crochet method. I have got one of these tutorials for these. If you go to my, I would add an information card up here, but I've no idea how to do it. So if you go into my playlist under tutorials, you'll see the blanket to make this. But yeah, so I've started that. And what else am I on with? That's my first one. Oh, my Nature's Walk blanket. I'll show you that. That's my crab that I'm doing. You've seen that on the podcast. And I've no idea what hook size this is that I'm using. It did used to say, but I don't know if you can, the dog's got hold of it. The dog's a nightmare for getting hold of my crochet hooks, and she's chewed it where the size was. I've got to be so careful with my hooks. But these are my squares so far. So this was the first one. Don't think there's not a right or wrong way to it. And these are the next colours that I'm doing. But I was saying earlier that there's quite a difference. This one I did twice because it came out ginormous, and I got this one sort of matching up as close as I could get it size wise to the other one, but this one has come out even bigger. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. It's much bigger. I mean, they'll still sew together fine, but yeah, it's a bit of a difference, isn't there? It'll be fine. But I'm using, it's Scapier's Stone Washed, and the colour is Smoky Quartz. So that's what I'm using. I'm really enjoying it again. I've not picked it up in so. Do you know what? I bet that wasn't the hook I was using. Oh well, never mind. I'm so enjoying it again. It's months since I've picked it up. It's so long since I've picked it up that I'd actually forgotten I was even doing it. So I'm just doing each square, each colour section at a time. That was rude. My camera cut out. It's because when I did film the podcast last week, I forgot to delete the videos off my phone. So I had no more memory. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I'm just doing each colour, every square of each colour all in one go. And then I'll order the next colour. So for this one, it's a free pattern on Ravelry. And it is the Nature's Walk blanket by Sandra at Cherry Heart. I think it's on her blog as well. Somewhere. So I've got 8 squares in the grey to do. And then there's different colour packs that she's done. Obviously you don't have to use the colour packs. I'm doing the Wild Hedgerow one. So I don't know which one I'm going to do next. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colours. And each square, you do 8 of each square in each colour. So I'm on Gates at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why has that got G on it? Oh yeah, one's the border colour, obviously. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really glad that I've picked it up again. So that's that. I've got an itchy nose with the yarn. Oh. So I'm going to sit and do that now and just relax a little bit. Might light a candle as well. I've got really into doing that, lighting a candle on an evening and just sitting and relaxing. I need to put that hook back in there. There's not much progress on this. I'll show you what I've done. Guess what happened? I'm going to show you. It's down here before I start on that. Sorry to keep leaning into the camera. Do you remember me showing you Fritz the frog? Look how cute he is. Look how adorable he is. So this was the amigurumi that I'd started. And look at his little feet. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so cute. So I've done the frog. His head's on skew width, can you tell? And I've done one foot and I'm on with the second leg. That's my yarn I've got left. I can't believe I've done this. I had about 70 grams of this yarn. I'm totally lying, I've no idea how much of it. The ball looked about 70 grams. It could have been about 40, I didn't actually weigh it. But I thought I had more than enough to do Fritz the frog and I haven't. And I've no idea what the yarn is. How many times do I do this? Do I never learn? I'm so angry with myself. I've no idea what this is. It's so deep stashed that it came out of a bag. Not even where my yarn is. Because it was the only green I had. So, my options are, I just love it so much. I do his legs in a different colour, which is going to look really weird. Or I just start him again. I'm gutted. So he's just sitting in this bag waiting for me to decide what to do with him. It's going to look ridiculous if I do his legs in a different colour. Mind you, his head is on quite skew width, so it wouldn't turn out to be such a bad thing, really, would it? But yeah, that should be like that. It could be a women's institute. I buy a lot of that yarn. But if it is, it'll be a really old one because it was in a bag. Look how cute that foot is. There we go. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm really upset about that. Well, I'm not really upset about that. I can do it again. It's not really the end of the world, is it? So that's that. The crab is getting more work on it. He now has a finished body, an eye, and I've started on a leg. But I need to do 8 of these legs. So that's still going to be a while yet. The yarn's really, really fine. Whenever I do amigurumi, I tend to do a DK weight. This, I would say, is like a 4-ply. It's really fine. But yeah, so that's that one. I've got a fly on my head. That is all the things that I'm working on. I am working on socks as well at the moment. I'm hoping this week to start my sock tutorials. I just need to check if I've got any needles. Let me have a look in here, because I'm going to need to start some more socks. What size are these? I do have a needle. God, I can't even read that. 2.75. So yeah, I do have a spare needle. I'm going to start my sock tutorial tomorrow. I've no idea though when it'll be up on YouTube, because there's going to be a few videos and I'll just publish all the videos once they're all done. So I'm going to start that tomorrow. And I just want to say as well, a huge, I'll put that back over there, otherwise I'll forget where I've put it. A huge thank you to everybody after last week's podcast. You were all so kind and you made me feel so much better. So thank you so much. And it's nice because I'm not doing the podcast this week, so I know I can get on with the tutorial. I'm not stressing about memory on my phone or anything like that. If I've got a few tutorials over the course of the week on my phone, it doesn't matter because I don't have to film a podcast as well, which makes it really easy. So the sock tutorials, I'm going to show the socks that I do because that's what I know about. There are loads of sock tutorials on YouTube. So I thought rather than trying to cover everything, I'll just cover what I know about, which is magic loop. That fly's really annoying me. Also, I don't do heel flap and gusset, so my heel will be the shadow wrap heel, which is a short row heel, but I will cover all that. There was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, I won't go into like how to do the knit stitch or anything, so I'll just presume that everybody knows that unless anybody tells me different after watching this vlog. And yeah, I'll just see what happens. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm really excited to do it, to be honest. So what I'm going to do going forward is the weeks that I'm not podcasting, I'm going to take that time during that week to bring in other things on the channel that I want to do. Because I've got plans for October or November that I want to do, which just means it can give me that time then to do that. It's very exciting. All of it's very exciting. So I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely Sunday. I feel very relaxed sat here in my pyjamas, my new pyjama top. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm getting sidetracked again, but here, can you see how this bit's really square and this bit isn't? That would be the design that I went for. Can you see the difference? I didn't expect it to work. I know I said it when I was watching the video back earlier doing the editing, and I said that I didn't expect it to work, and I honestly didn't. That's why I didn't put much effort into getting everything right. I tried sublimating onto a cotton bag and it didn't work. So I know t-shirts are a bit different, but I just wanted to try it. But yeah, I'm really impressed with that. I absolutely love it. So I may add some of these sublimation designs to the Etsy shop. But it's really, really fun. I've got a few more designs that I want to do. But yeah, that bit's a bit annoying. It doesn't matter for me, it's only for bed. So I need to get some more of these. What else was something else I was going to say about that? And I can't remember what it was. I've no idea. It's totally gone out of my head. No, not got a clue. So I'm going to go. I'm going to stop waffling. I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day. I will see you next time I do a podcast or a vlog. There may be another vlog next week. I don't know what the plans are next week. I need to get Finn's school shoes sorted. I haven't done that. I've left it really to the last minute. I was planning on leaving it till the last minute anyway because he's growing at a rate of knots at the moment. I didn't want to buy anything and it not fit, but it's like a week before school. I've got to go get his shoes next week. Yeah, I need to do that. But we'll see what the week brings. Have a lovely evening, everybody, and I will see you later. Bye.